Hello. Hold on just 1 minute. Hey, what's up, Asian? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just running a little behind. Trying to get everything set up real quick. It's pretty good day so far. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my phone. Just 1 minute. How's everybody doing? Been busy this morning. Hold on, I'll show y'all something real fast. What I've been doing this morning. I've been working on a table. I just got finished. So I gotta show you. On JJ. On. It's beautiful out here today. A friend of mine lives up the road up there. He likes eagles and stuff, and he's an old guy that has cancer. And he got long lived. I built him this table right here. Put his name Eddie in it. Eagle. It says free and bird. Free bird. Pretty cool. Just gotta let it dry up. File the edges down and everything be done. Pretty cool. And it's a nice lake. I had kayaks. I go out there kayaking and stuff, but I didn't have nobody go kayaking with me, so I got rid of them. Got tired of going by myself. Today's a brand new day. There's a lot of things going on today. A lot of energy shifts. Kitty cat. Cat has not left me alone all day today. Nice waiting. You're gonna get off the table. Come on. Over here. Hey, what's up? Asia, what sign are you? Can't remember. Well, you know what? I'm just going to today. What I'm going to do? Your Pisces too. I figured so. Today, what I'm going to do is just whoever stops by in here, I'm going to read their cards for you, and it ain't gonna cost nothing. You know, I got supposed to have a PayPal thing in my description box, but it ain't something you have to do. Watch out, Squeaky. No. Asia, I'm I'm gonna read your cards first for you, and then after I get done, the next person that comments, I'll read theirs. But if you say something before, because I won't be looking at the screen the whole time, so you might have to repeat yourself a couple times if I'm not looking at the screen. I'll skip over you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to on purpose. Just squeaky. All right. Come on, Squeaky. Come here. Come here. Come on, kitty cat. All right. This is gonna be for Asia. Nobody can tell me that I don't get no pussy. What, Squeaky? That's so funny. Squeaky. Alright, this is gonna be for Asia. Something Asia needs to know. Guidance to move forward. Advice and guidance to move forward. I feel like there's gonna be people leaving your life and then new people coming in your life. More of a match on your vibration. It's creepy. You might have had divorce or separation from somebody that you know you had strong feelings for. Something that wasn't fair, a fair give and take. Or a situation where you put yourself on the side and was helping somebody else just for them to not appreciate your, not to be able to appreciate you. I feel like it's the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Say the end of, like I said, the end of one cycle and the beginning of another, like something that you've been going through is now over. The situation is a, a new beginning. It's like new choices, because this is a time to stand still, not making no moves or, you know, not taking action, but it's a time of action, a new beginning. Time now to set out your attentions, to your angels of what you expect and what you're wanting. Your obstacle is either a time to meditate, like I was just saying, time to meditate, think about what you want and set your attention out. If it's a relationship or a person that you're wanting, don't ask for that certain person because you can't go against somebody else's free will because everybody has free will. Just put that attention out there. That's the kind of person I want. Come on, Grady. This ain't working out too good, cat. Have you been married before? Divorced? Come on, Grady. I can't see the cards. Have you had falling out with somebody that you care about? Or this is your position, or your position, your attitude is um, a falling out with somebody, or this could be, in the near future. Hey cat, this ain't gonna work. Come on, messing everything up. All right. What crowns everything is there's an extreme imbalance in your life, something that leaning too hard on one side, not the other. There's extreme imbalance. Is what crowns everything. In the distant past, you'd be missing somebody, missing a loved one, um, or somebody that doesn't show their true, doesn't show all their cards because of being tired of doing that and make yourself vulnerable and people taking advantage of you. In the recent past is like you found out secrets, found out things that you had no idea that was going on. Because this that secrets are hidden, but it's like finding out things. Things come to light. In the near future, hold on, I'm gonna read out of the book for a second. It keeps telling me I need to read this. Hold on just one second. In the near future, a harsh judgment or criticism, failure or delay in following one's calling, a shift to a less favorable position. The soul has been trapped in darkness, and the light of spirit needs recharging. I don't like telling people anything bad, but how other people sees you as a separation from somebody that you love or care about. Your feelings or emotions you have hope and inspiration, having hope and hoping for the best in this relationship, you know. But how everybody else sees you, your family sees you as, you know, either it ain't the right person, how other people sees you, or in the near future there'll be a separation, and that most likely outcome is new information. Finding out new information. It says that just stay focused. Don't let negative people influence you. As long as you stay true to yourself and live the way that you want to live, don't change and act like somebody else just to make somebody else happy. That's fucked up. It says if you stay in your true self, it might not happen instantly, but you will get paid back. You know, the good karma will come back. Whatever you put out always comes back. Let me get clarification cards, please. Make a couple clarification cards. Couple clarification cards for Ada, please. Judgment. Today's Judgment Day. Today's a new beginning. Raise to higher consciousness, having divine support. Look to nature for signs. Pay attention to signs around you through nature. That's one way that angels try to talk to you is through nature. Or if you keep seeing a certain time on the clock, every time you look at the clock, then those are synchronicities, and your angels trying to talk to you. Get a Helen Crystal card, please. Get a Helen Crystal card, please. Helen Crystal card. You got the yellow Jasper. It is control issues. Hey, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It says control issues. Then utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others will try to control you. That's basically what I was saying a while ago, too. Let me get one more card, something that Asia needs to know, please. One more extra card, please. One more extra card for Asia, please. One more extra card for Asia, please. You got the Princess of Winter. It says logical, trustful, curious, undiplomatic. The Seagull. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. That's I was saying a while ago, I didn't want to say certain things, but I have to. I was like, I had to say it. No, don't hate on me. Just let you know, so you have a heads up. All right. I hope the best for you. All right. Who's next? Who was one here a while ago? I need to start writing this down, so sorry. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I'm trying to keep track of stuff. Rita, yeah, that was you, Rita. All right. This message is going to be for Rita. All right. For Rita, please. Something Rita needs to know. Message for Rita, please. Something Rita needs to know. Guidance and wisdom to move forward. Hold on. King. I can't really see. I ain't got my glasses. I'm starting to go blind. I lost my glasses. I thought they was over my mom and dad's, but I have no idea where they're at. I see. The first part says King, so you know who I'm talking about when I say King. All right, you're next. This is for Rita. Something Rita needs to know, please. Guidance and wisdom, move forward. Something Rita needs to know, please. I feel like you have a bunch of good karma built up. I keep saying good cards. Success, opportunities, and abundance. I feel like you've done a lot of good things in your life, and you're going to start finally getting paid back for it. Like having a build-up of karma. It's like it's just stacking your money. Now it's time to go spend it. So it's time for you to reap what you've sown. But have the strength, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or having the strength. What you've been dealing with, wasn't a strong foundation. It wasn't, things you've been dealing with isn't something that's going to last forever. Just teach you a lesson, you know, for your soul lesson. I see good things so far. Could be getting over hurt feelings of somebody that was there, but just there for a lesson. All right. There we go. All right. The current energy around you is you having something to offer somebody, or having a skilled trade, something to offer, or you could have siblings, children, or people around you that look up to you. People really look up to you, or it's having a good skilled trade, a skilled craft. But the situation is something that hasn't taken place yet. Let's see what's going on. All right. In the near future, you will have a happy home. All right, there's a transformation that needs to take place that hasn't took place yet. Hold on a second. Yeah. All right. What crowns everything is this situation, or whatever's going on needs to change to be able to get over conflict, to be able to get over people like swinging wildly and doing fucked up shit. We could be dealing with Capricorn too, because the outcome is destruction. Destructive behavior, destruction, because the situation is a transformation that needs to be taking place that isn't taking place yet, or being ignored, willingly or unwillingly. There's transformation that needs to take place that hasn't, and that's why the outcome is destructive behavior, because of something that hasn't changed, a needed change that hasn't took place. It says in a distant past it should have already happened. There's been a delay for some reason. The wheel always comes up and back down. The sun comes up and goes back down. It always comes back up. So there's another period coming up for. It's like there's a chance before that was ignored, and it's come back up again. It's like calling you. And the obstacle is new information. Is the obstacle is like it's being ignored for some reason, or that's why all this other stuff's happening. You could be dealing with somebody from your past. Somebody from your past coming back, and that's why this delay is going on. In the near future, be cutting out people that's cutting out sneaky behavior in the future. Or you could be just not wanting to move forward, not wanting to do this thing because you don't have enough hope and inspiration, enough faith on this other way that you need to go. But there is happiness. There will be happiness, or you could be just content with your life right now. But there's another calling for you, for bigger and better things. You have to have inspiration and hope. You know, you can't get everything with that, but that's a start. Um, all right. I don't need no clarification for that one, so I don't already see what's going on. But I'm gonna get you a crystal healing card. Crystal healing card, please. Crystal healing card, please. Okay, crystal healing card, please. All right, it says you got the citrine unnecessary worries. That goes along with everything I was just telling you. You're too worried about what's ahead of you. You'd rather stay like tucked in this comfortable spot where you're at. It's like hiding in the cave, not want to come out because of shit that you've been through before. You know, a transformation need be taking place, but you're worrying too much. It says, release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Hey, what's up, Divine? Oh, by the way, you're awesome. I'll talk to you this morning. It really touched my heart. I cried like a little girl. Alright. Is King still in here? I was going to read for King real fast. Alright. I'll go ahead and read it just in case he is, or just in case he looks back at it later. This is for King. There you are. This is for King. Something King needs to know. Something King needs to know, please. The situation, guidance, and wisdom to move forward. Yeah, I'm giving free readings. I got to PayPal me for donations, but it's not necessary. I don't give a fuck. Alright, this is for King. Something King needs to know. Wisdom and advice to move forward, please. It says that there's little peppered arguments going on around you. It's not nothing really major, but peppered arguments. Could be a pregnancy, or either new ideas or a pregnancy. You could be like worried about it. Saying that you had divine support. I'm trying to bring things to reality. To be able to overcome destructive behavior. Right out saying that it came out. Or you could be doing the Capricorn. And there's, there ain't nothing there. Wanting more out of life, wanting to be understood. It says you do have a way out. There is another door. Anytime you feel like a door shut, being shunned out of the door, there's always another door being open. And it's always for, a better reason. Let's say pregnancy again. You don't want no kids, you better wrap it up tight. It says that you have doubts about that because this is a psychic card, but it's upside down. So, and it could be that that card just means new beginnings, a new way of thinking. That could be it also. It's something that you're not really expecting. Oh, but you're ready to go, ready, you're somebody that people can count on. You might be a little mysterious. People don't really understand you. You might have a lot of Pisces in your chart if you're not Pisces. Could be dealing with Capricorn or destructive behavior again. So, alright. The main energy around you is you might be finally abandoning a struggle or a fight, or you wanting to not talk or fight about something, and somebody else keeps nagging at you about something when you don't want to have nothing to do with it no more. Either way, the situation is avoiding danger, but the devil card kept coming up. The situation is, this is a warning in danger, but this is avoid danger. You're avoiding danger. It's a sign that that you need to go a different route. Danger approaching. The obstacle in front of you is maybe you're going out partying too much. Maybe you got too many different people around you influencing your life. Too much partying, too much letting loose. The situation is to avoid danger or approaching danger, and the obstacle is partying too much. It's time to buckle down and get serious on what you really want. What crowns the situation? It might be somebody might get pregnant, might have miscarriage. You kept seeing pregnancy and stuff, there might be a miscarriage. Shit. This is the court card. This is court. And then the outcome I just laid down is police. So something can happen. I had to go to court. Court and police are involved. Or it could be just somebody of authority. Somebody that has authority over people. In the distant past, like cutting cords from the past, trying to improve your life, trying to get over addictions, because this is addictions that you could be get in the distant past. You could have been evolving, had a transformation. But there's still other lessons of life that we have to learn. But it says that you have overcome a lot of things that was hindering you. In the recent past, there was this is having a strong emotional drive to have a bonding with somebody emotionally, but in the distant past is it's like not caring no more, not having that drive, wanting something more than just sex, basically, wanting more than just that. In the near future, it says you're going to be letting all that other bullshit go, not dragging the baggage with you. Or it's telling you to let that shit go. Overthinking too much. Your position is you need to take a chance. You need to take a chance. Get more serious, not party so much. If that's the case. Or it could be just a whole bunch of different people around you influencing you. How other people sees you, other people thinks that you're psychic. Other people sees you as a psychic person. Somebody that people can count on. And your feelings is having success and opportunities. It's a new era in your life, brand new beginnings. It's been a brand new beginnings for a lot of people today. Today's a really good day. But the outcome is, or this could be you also. It don't have to be court. Because another way to look at it also is it could be you taking control of your life, you know, and finally saying, "Fuck that! I ain't gonna live by your life. I'm gonna live by mine." And you could be this person that, you know, that whenever you speak, you have authority. You know, somebody has authority when they speak. Your words means something. You know, so you always gotta be careful on how you talk to people because words are like swords. You know, if you take the word words, you take the S off the back of it and put it on the front of it. It spells sword because words actually do cut through people and pierces your soul. So you gotta be careful how you talk to people. I'm getting some clarification cards. 2 clarification cards, please. 2 clarification cards for the outcome, please. 2 clarification cards, please. 2 clarification cards for King, please. That's funny, your name is King something I can't see very good. And it's the King of Swords, the outcome. That's pretty cool. It says that like you're walking away from your time in your life where you're walking away from people that don't respect you, walking away and see he still has he's looking in those cups, those spilt cups, like sad about it, but right here behind him he still has 2 full cups. So you need to watch your thoughts and not focus on what was and what you still have instead of what was. You can't walk forwards and keep looking, behind you. You're gonna trip, fall down. Where your thought goes, energy flows, and what you think actually comes to you in life. So you gotta watch your thoughts, and bad shit happens to good people. Life is nothing like people think it is. For your good thoughts or your good behavior, the way you treat people, it will be repaid back to you. Because we got the justice. The scales will be balanced back out. You will get repaid. All right. Get a crystal healing card, please. This goes with everything else. Just saying. Your crystal for healing is the Peridot, Peridot. It's life lessons. It says you can break free from reoccurring negativity patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. So when something in your life happens to you that makes you upset, people get stuck in these patterns because your divine support, your angels, trying to show you signs and your lessons that your soul needs to evolve, and people just don't even pay attention to those lessons. Once you notice that, ask God to show you the lesson that you're supposed to learn. You can learn from that, then you can move forward, and that those situations will stop reoccurring over and over in your life. I wish I knew that shit a long time ago. I'm gonna pull you one more card, King, real fast. One card from the Animal Tarot. I like this card. Cat on it. I think cats are very spiritual beings. Alright. Get one more card for King, please. One more card for King, please. Get one more card for King, please. You got the 8 of Winter. Yeah. It says bunting. It's so easy to convert yourself it's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. It goes back to what I was just saying a while ago, ask for your life lessons. And that's exactly what that card says too. Alright, cool. That was for King. I'm sorry anything y'all been writing, I ain't been able to read it. Hold on. Alright. I don't ever really ask for a specific question, but I will read your cards for you and let you know what Spirit wants you to know. We never know. I still don't know what the fuck I want. Alright, let's see what's going on. Spirit's telling me to use these other cards. I got 2 different main cards I use. I got these ones, these ones. This one digs down in the back of your subconscious, all the fucked up things you don't even realize is going on. And these are more loving cards, different messages. Like on this deck, the King of Swords in this deck means something totally different than the King of Swords in this deck. This is for you. This is for Roxy. Oh, you're okay. Alright, this is for Roxy. Something that Roxy needs to know. Love, wisdom, and guidance to move forward. Hey, what's up, Ruby? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing personal readings for people. And it's only by donation. That's only if you have it. If not, then don't fucking worry about it. Alright, this is for Roxy, and then I'll do Ruby's. If anybody's on there and I skipped over you, I'm sorry. Alright, this is for Roxy. This is for Roxy, something Roxy needs to know. Love, guidance, and wisdom move forward. Something Roxy needs to know, please. Either you're Capricorn or somebody you're dealing with Capricorn, or there's a warning of destructive behavior. Waiting for something. Waiting for something to take place, or time to get over all the fucked up shit. Fucked up people. Says you need to break free from conventional thinking. try to let loose a little bit, not be so serious, but change your thinking a little bit. Or that could be something to do with court. That's a new idea, so it's, like I just said, change your thinking. The way you think about things need to change. There's some kind of imbalance. All right. It's transformation. There's a change that needs to take place. It could be with somebody that somebody you care about that's no longer around. All right. For Roxy. There's a fast, something that's coming fast paced, a quick movement, something that could be rushing into your life really fast. It says you're a very loving person. You love unconditionally. That could go back what I just said a while ago. Somebody that you care about that's no longer around no more. You still care about them because you love her or her. You know what I'm saying. By saying you love unconditionally, you try to see the best in everybody. But the obstacle, destructive behavior, or it could be a Capricorn. What crowns everything is being shunned, not feeling wanted, being shunned, not feeling your value that you deserve. It just wasn't the right time yet. In the distant past, you've received new information, new ideas, new insight in the distant past. The recent past, it could be breaking ties with the past, breaking those ties, the people and places that don't serve you, that don't match your vibration, breaking those ties, cutting the cords. And in the near future, hold on, Spirit wants me to read this for you. Hold on just 1 second. In the near future, an end to petty arguments, abandoning. Let's say in the near future, because of the new insight and the obstacles of destructive behavior, in the near future, you'll finally get the realization that this is fucked up. I ain't dealing with this shit no more. But your position was this situation in your life is just a life lesson that something you need to learn for your soul to grow. And, it just wasn't the right time for what you want that truly makes you happy. But with this card being here, it means that it's on the way. Ask God for support and to give you signs to realize the lesson that you need to know. How other people sees you is you broke free from shit that binds you, broke free from people doing fucked up shit. You can't control other people, but breaking free from that. Or it could be how other people sees you as breaking free from addictions or breaking free from shit that you had no control over that other people's doing to you. Your emotions or your feelings is a strong foundation. People could be pushed on you and like, fuck you, I ain't budging. A workaholic, somebody works very hard on. Just a Capricorn card. Hardworking and dedicated. Whatever you involve yourself with, you dedicate yourself. Not everybody's like that. But most likely the outcome is your obstacle is, your obstacle could still be destruction, bad behavior, bad fucked up people in your life, but the outcome is, you're having growth, you're moving forward, or it could be more of a shift on focus on children, one or the other. If you have children, it could be more focused on children other than fucked up people, or it, having growth, moving forward with your life. I get a crystal healing card, please. Get a crystal healing card for Roxy, please. Crystal healing card for Roxy, please. Crystal healing card for Roxy, please. You got the Lapis Lazuli. I know I ain't saying it right. Lapis, and then Lazuli, whatever the hell that spells. But it says life-changing epiphany or experiences. It's like having a sudden realization, or the experiences you've been through in your life, finally taking charge of your life. Be able to cut that shit out. It says it's a time of big and blessed changes for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So you have divine support. Your angels are with you. Anything you have a question or situation, don't try to react to it like so fast. Ask for guidance and signs, and just pay attention to things around you that's happening, like the time on the clock, things like that. You'll realize it. I'll pull one more card for you. That's fast. You got the Five of Autumn. You're welcome. It says, focusing upon the negative and worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at a low right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. So it's saying you're worrying about things too much, you're overthinking. Just go with the flow. Don't try to push things. When you go against the grain, it just makes things harder. Alright. That was for Roxy. I think I said I was going to do one for Ruby Tuesday. After I get done with that, I'll look and see. Then next person says something after I'm done, then I'll. Alright, this is for Ruby Tuesday. Something Ruby needs to know, please. Something Ruby needs to know, please. Situation going through wisdom, love, and support to move forward. Could be like you put a lot of time and effort into something and like waiting for the payoff. Like keep on, keep on, keep on. Putting your time into something and like waiting and waiting for it to bear fruit. You know. Could be a lot of your energy going to somebody you really care about. Could be somebody you've known for a long time. Could be somebody from your past coming back. At a time of you've been through a time of like a standstill, in your life you've been going through, but now it's time to rejoin life. So time to get back out, enjoy life. Saying it's time. This is finding the way. This is looking for the way. It's like now's the time for you to go on your true path. You're going to find out the truth about something, or it could be finding out about secrets in life that you had no idea. And that will break free from cords from the past and break free from negativity. Could have been like a one-sided show for a while. Like you're the only one trying, and whoever you're dealing with wasn't. He wasn't on the same vibration. Trying to build up your house, trying to build up your things, but it just wasn't happening. There's too much negativity around you, like pulling from the opposite side, pulling from the dark side. Having inner conflict. It's like a tug of war game. It's a lot of shit to fucking take on. It's a big load to carry. All right, 2 more shuffles. There's a needed change that there might be a short delay on what you're trying to bring into reality. You might want it to happen right now, but it's saying just give it a little time and let everything, let your angels and your divine support lay everything out just right. Don't try to push your way through. Just go with the flow. All right. Your main energy around you is there wasn't no growth, a delay. But if you don't have a bright future and opportunities, this card wouldn't be there at all. But with everything else I was getting, it's just right now, you might not feel it, but you have angels standing around you, supporting you, cheering you on. Just give it a little bit of time and patience. Patience go a long way. It's an old energy around you that's clearing out. Or you could have been dealing with somebody that was not as caring as you are. The obstacle in front of you is either a divorce, separation, or It could be separating from friends that friends that you've had for a long time, but there are things moving out of your life so that new things can come in your life. If you got a closet stuffed full of shit, you can't put nothing new in that closet. You gotta clean that shit out first before you can fill it with anything new. What crowns everything is divorce, separation, fucked up people that don't match your vibration. The distant past you've had, it's like being touched by an angel, having like an awakening to higher conscious, having divine support. It's just there's a short delay so that everything get worked in the way it needs to be for you. It'd be a loved one kept at a distance, people you care about and love, not being able to see them as much as you want. Be a time to straighten your life out, get your ducks in a row, letting everything fall into place instead of trying to force it into place. This is the near future, sorry. So saying that, just give it a little bit of time. Don't try to force anything. You will overcome this hard time. Your position you're at right now, your position is you don't have the things that makes you truly happy right now. Like I was just saying, in due time, which is coming up, it won't be long. Just put your faith in God. Because how everybody else sees you, that everybody sees you as being successful. Everybody sees you as having opportunities, like a lucky person. Your emotions or feelings is a time of coming out of tragedy. Being stabbed in the back is time to leave that behind you. Just need to let everything fall into place. But it is falling into place. Like I was saying a while ago, right now is not the right time yet. You might be receiving some bad news about something. It could be bad news, but don't dwell in it. Everything happens for a reason. I'm going to read something out of it real quick. The outcome is bad news. Is bad news. Contact needs to be made with a loved one. Procrastination. A message is delayed, inhibited, restrictive, confusing. A shallow conversation. Miscommunication. A person who the card signifies is troubled or is at odds with the querent, an unpleasant and unwelcome stranger, being hospitable, irritation, and not being trusted. Or it could be the outcome is people don't see you the way that you are, the way that you really are. People that not really see how loving and passionate you really are. I think you're a very giving person. Don't ask for. Get Crystal Healing Angel card, please. People take advantage of people like that, like me. All right. Get Crystal Healing card, please, for Ruby. Get Crystal Healing Angel card, please, for Ruby. Crystal Healing Angel card, please. You got the Peridot Life Lessons. This card done came out a couple times already. Life Lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. Everything that happens to us in life, there's a lesson. There's a lesson in that. Life is really fucked up sometimes, ain't it? You know what's really fucked up? Is I thought life was this one way this whole time. I grew up in this fucked up family. I always thought this life was this certain way, and life is nothing the way I used to think it is. What's everybody doing now? I ain't been looking at the chat, so I don't know what's been going on. Nana? Is that how you say it? Nana? 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 After reading? You're on here, so I guess you would. I'm going to read your cards for you. Let's see what's going on. Alright. You're welcome, Ruby. I hope you have a blessed day. I really do. You know what, the older, can't even talk. Like my mom and dad, they're older people. I've always been different than everybody else. The older you are, the harder it is to get you to get out of bad cycles. It took me a long time a lot of convincing and talk to my mom and dad that life nowhere near the way they think it is. They're starting to come around. And since they started paying attention to me because they've seen how dramatically my life has switched from living in my fucking van, not having nothing, to living in a log cabin, no neighbors. I live on a lake with a beach. I got it fucking made. I don't fucking work. I ain't worked in a year. This month makes a year since I worked. I'm 37. I've had the same job for 21 years. I worked installing ceramic tile. The same place for 21 years. And something happened to me. I quit. All kinds of other fucked up shit. I couldn't hardly handle life no more. I was going to kill myself. And I was in my van. I was driving around. Couldn't find nowhere to even park my van to go to sleep. In fact, I told God I was going to fucking kill myself. I'm tired of it. And then all of a sudden, everything fucking changed. So I was like, you know what? This is my last chance. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop. I don't have nothing else to lose. So I'm going to put my faith totally in you. And my life completely turned around. It's shocking. I started doing a palm reading first. Here, let me read Nana's cards. Nana, whoever. Nana. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm going to read your cards real fast before I start talking too much. Alright. Alright, this is for Nana. I'm just going to call you that. Nana. Alright. Alright. Alright, this message is for you. Something you need to know to help you move forward. Help you move forward. wisdom. There's a big change happening. It seems like today the big changes happen to everybody. Breaking free from what binds you and shit holding you back and not even realize it. But today's a new day, brand new energies. It says you need to take the leadership role. You're letting, you need to control your life more, not let people run over you. I feel like people take advantage of you a lot. Hold on. I forgot what I was looking for. That means what I was saying was right. Alright. 2 more shuffles. Could be an unexpected pregnancy or receiving bad news about something or something that's not so favorable. Alright. Your main energy around you is time to get out more. A time of coming out of being alone. Time to get out, enjoy yourself, meet new people. And doing that, getting out more, meeting new people, more like-minded people. The situation is getting over hurt feelings, getting over all the time of people doing you wrong. The situation is getting over that, getting over heartbreak. The situation is thinking that you already have or something, or not knowing, or there's this hurt deep down inside of you that you keep pushing back and not dealing with it. Because the obstacle is thinking there's nothing there when there is. Because the obstacle is letting that shit go, or already did, but still having heartbreak. Let me put the rest cards out here and see what's going on. It says people look up to you, or you've had a victory. People admire you. What crowns everything is that you're changing. There's a transformation, out with the old and in with the new. And with more people that vibrates on your level. Because in a distant past, there could have been a tragedy happen in a distant past. There could be a tragic accident or something that wasn't planned that took place that really hurt you. And that could be why the situation is getting over that. But the obstacle is that it's deeper than what you think it is. More deep rooted. Because you don't see it's there. You think that, it's already gone, but it's not. In the recent past, there's a connection you had with a close friend, or a good connection with somebody in the recent past. or helping a friend. In the near future, um, you're going to have to change the way you're thinking, or this could be a court card, something to do with the court or the government, something like that. Could be getting money or something that you're not expecting, like a back IRS check or inheritance or something like that. Or it could be having to follow. It's like somebody putting rules on you. It's like going to court and the judge telling you you have to do this and this. This could be the steps you need to take in order to have your transformation to be able to rid this completely out. Or certain steps you have to take. Your position is being very emotional, is you need to water down the wine a little bit. The feelings you're putting off could be a little too strong for some people to handle. Like taking that wine and watering it down because it's so strong. Somebody take one drink of it, get drunk, and you water down a little bit. How other people see you is a desire for love, a desire to have that connection. You could have somebody helping you right now, an offer of love, an offer of love to completely rid that out. Your emotions, how you feel about things, is thinking that things ain't fair. Like, I've been doing this and this. Why has this happened to me? It ain't no fucking fair. Or it could have been you devoting your energy and time helping somebody else, and then them not giving a fuck what you did. Not appreciating your help. Not having that appreciation that you deserve. I'm going to read this card. This is the outcome. I'm going to read it out of the book. Sometimes it tells me I need to. Alright. This is the outcome. And remember, when I say this is the outcome of the situation, the outcome is never in stone. Never in stone. It's just that's the patterns that you're in, that click that you're in, the pattern is leading to this outcome. But every person, every second of every day has a choice. You have a choice every day, every second. You can either go this way or go this way. And the outcome says that the pattern you're going is leading to this. I just want to let that be known real fast. It says that where everything is leading to is vulnerability, desertion, defeat, gossip, enemies posing as friends, abandoning a struggle. You could be having people act like your friends fucking just to get something they want from you. Letting go of past pains. Self-acceptance is won by moving beyond outside limitations and expectations to follow one's heart. Avoiding conflict in the hope of fitting in. Alright. Get a crystal healing card, please. Get crystal healing angel card, please. Crystal healing angel card, please. This one that flipped up. A tiger's eye. That's pretty cool. So I just found a tiger's eye today. Alright. It says self-confidence through God confidence. That is what I just said. This card. It says believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. You have to believe, beyond any doubt. Don't let yourself be skeptical. Just believe, that God is with you, working through you, and that you are an inspiration of God down in human form. All right, I'm gonna pull another card. One extra card, please. Get one extra card, please. Get one extra card, please. One extra card, please. I'll get one extra card, please. Take the top one. I'll show you this in a second, but for some reason it wants me to just show you these also. 3 of them came out. Usually I don't read, but one of them that flipped up, but these two just tell me I need to read it too. So I'll read the bottom one first. It says the 5 a winner, the collie dog. Your current path isn't leading you towards the happy. Hold on. Your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome. So why not change it? Always remain integrity and compassion, but be alert of the hidden agendas of others. And that's also what I was just saying a while ago. People could be posing as your friends just to get something from you to benefit them. Acting like, we're friends and you do this for me and do that, Really, they don't give a fuck about you at all, just what you have. You watch out for people like that. And the second one's strength. It says, true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tenderest personal power and courage. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So that's saying that when you find out that people are using you, fuck them up. Like, let me find out these motherfuckers really don't like me. Alright, and then the last one you have is the 8 a winner. Intelligent, impartial, respected, unemotional. At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. That's pretty cool. Everybody needs somebody that's a little bit higher soul level that you can count on and help lead you in the right place. I met mine today. Miss Divine Love. Whenever I start doing these reads and stuff, my eyesight almost goes all the way out and I can't really see it all. It's crazy. Is your name Marie? Miss Light Warrior? That's crazy. Right as soon as I asked that question, you put it up. Oh, I was wanting to talk to you about something. Do you know a guy on his channel is called The Sunny Side? He's a professional astrologist. I've learned a lot from him. He's an awesome, awesome man. Very, very wise. He's the person I went to whenever I first started my change. Sonny's awesome. But this morning, I had him read my birth chart. Do you have a... Do you know what your moon sign is? That's cool. I wish I knew how to keep my chat up here. It shows up on my screen about 5 seconds and disappears. I need to get a laptop or something. Another thing, I want to read your cards again and see what it says. That's pretty cool. I'm slowly learning astrology. I've been studying it every day, every night for a long time, and it's very, very complicated. All right. Capricorn. I like Capricorns. Pisces moon. I'm a Capricorn moon. I think I got too much Pisces in my chart. I got Pisces. My sun is Pisces. I got Pisces and Venus, and Pisces and Mars. And that makes for fucked up shit. I'm a Virgo rising. It even makes it fucked up too. So I always have inner conflict. I'm getting better with it, but I still have inner conflict all the time. I have a hard time making up my mind. I was trying to figure out how to put my Facebook channel on here. I don't know how to post it on here, my Facebook thing. Pisces sun. You know, most Pisces are very magical, spiritual people and have no idea. Because, like, most of us are born into fucked up lives where they try to brainwash you to, like, you say this, 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 it's like, oh, you're just crazy. It's just your imagination. That's what I've been told my whole life. Alright. Alright, this is for Divine. I've seen the Psychic card again. Alright. This is for Marie. Something Marie needs to know, please. Something Marie needs to know, please. Guidance, wisdom, move forward. Also says you need to water down the wine. little bit too. Could be holding on too tightly to something, to an idea, or a certain way. Things should be like holding on too tightly to one idea. It needs to be spread out a little bit more. All right. Your current energy around you, you already know. That's the current energy. Having love, marriage, having, you know what that means. All right. In the past, there's some kind of injustice. I'll go. I show this card and say that you're just holding on too tightly to something, and now the future card that you already know you've done automatically. That's pretty cool. As soon as I showed that while ago, it came out future and already flipped over automatically. That's crazy. And how other people sees you, it's the psychic card again. No, it still blows my mind. I'll do this every day. I have been for a year, and still to this day, it still blows my mind the way that everything is right on. Because there's places how other people see you and they see you as a psychic, which I already know you're a psychic. That's pretty badass, ain't it? All right. What crowns every? Well, there's an injustice. The situation is there's an injustice, and the obstacle is a transformation out with the old and with the new, which that could still be taking place. Things changing. What crowns everything is hold on a second, I'm going to read out book what it says. Just because of everything else that's here. Alright. What crowns everything is you let that shit go. Let's see. No longer letting negativity affect you like it has in the past. Breaking free from that. In the distant past, it says there's something you're really good at, have a skilled trade, something you do, helps other people because of your craft. But in the recent past, it says you got a lot of things going on, trying to juggle this and juggle that, try to juggle a home life and work, trying to balance everything out. But in the near future, it's letting loose a little bit, letting loose a little bit and having more joy, more true happiness by not holding on so tightly to something or a certain idea. Your position or your attitude is this injustice could have been with somebody from your past that you cared about that isn't around no more. Like other people see you as being a psychic. your emotions, your feelings, is having a desire to prove yourself, trying to prove your worth. You know, be like, haha, motherfuckers! I tried to tell you the outcome. Hold on. All right, the outcome is a powerful enemy is conquered. Is the outcome. So what I'm saying is because of the soul that you are, because of you being a psychic and knowing that, a long time in your life, you've had a really strong negative force grip a hold of you because they knew how strong you were. And the more strong you are spiritually, the more stronger grip entities and negativity is going to have onto you. And the outcome is conquering that force that had a hold of you, pulling you this towards your life. You conquering that, defeating that, and becoming the higher power. It's pretty awesome. All right. And get a crystal healing card, please. Get a crystal healing card, please. Get a crystal healing angel card, please. That's crazy. Passion and purpose. Rubelite. RUBELLITE. Passion and purpose. It says, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivate. Your enthusiasm. Blah, I can't fucking talk. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. It's pretty awesome. Let me get one more extra card, please. Get one more extra card, please. Extra information, please. You got the Nine of Autumn, the Ragdoll Cat. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self employment opportunity that will be very successful. You know what? That blows my fucking mind that that card just came up. And it's the last card I was going to pull. Because I talked to Sonny this morning. I was like, Sonny, something happened to me in my life. I need you to read my birth chart, see what's going on. But he read my chart and looked at it and he said that I was getting ready to meet somebody that was a lot like me, that, you know, we can go in business and make a whole lot of money together. Just saying. Because of, that's crazy, because the things that, what we was talking about this morning, saying that I a whole lot like you with, you know, with my spiritual gifts and things. And then Sonny said that I was getting ready to meet somebody that was like me, that I could make a that we could make a whole lot of money working together. And then that card just fucking came up. Still blows my mind. Probably always blow my mind. I don't know. Some other cards I got some dragon cards. I really love dragons. If you ain't noticed, I got like a dragon cross. It has a snake coming up the middle. I like the serpent comes up your spine. I like these cards too. They're awesome. I'm gonna pull one of these cards just cause I want to. I ain't used them in a long time. Thank you so much, Sue. I didn't know you was here. If you got time to stick around for a second, I'll read your cards for you. And Marie, you got the Imperial Dragon and Solitaire, Solitaire. Just give me 1 second, so. I don't know why I'm trying to read this. I can't freaking see nothing even with this magnifying glass. I have no idea what I did with my glasses. All right. And some extra wisdom for Marie. It says, when presented with difficulties and challenges, we sometimes fear the potential sacrifices we will have to make in order to overcome them. But the sacrifices are never as much as we imagine, and the potential rewards are beyond our dreams. Have faith and understand that you have many strengths on your physical, emotional, and spiritual level to draw on. And then I was just going to read that one. Two of them fell out, but I keep getting pushed to read the other one too. I'm going to read it real fast. All right. Sometimes we need to stop. Sometimes we need to step back from a situation in order to understand its meaning in our lives. It is only by separating ourselves from the energies of those around us that we find that quiet and still space where our inner voice can be heard and understood. Situations only appear to be problems because we do not see solution. Acknowledge of the inner self is the key that unlocks solutions and allows conscious awareness to surface. That's cool. You know, it's so easy for me to read other people, but I cannot read myself. All these very, very confusing things come up. Like, what the fuck? Alright. I'm going to read Sue's cards for you. See what's happening. Message for Sue, please. Message for Sue, please. Message for Sue. Wisdom. Move forward, please. Wisdom and advice to move forward, please. You got the Emperor and Judgment. Saying you could be a whole lot more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You're more than what you give yourself credit for. So you're welcome. Just holler at me anytime. Anytime, Marie. Alright. Need a message for Sue, please. Message for Sue. Wisdom and advice to move forward, please. It could be an offer of love. An offer of love coming your way, or this could be your energy being very loving. I see you sacrificed yourself a lot just for other people's, just so other people can feel better. It's like you put your feelings on the back burner to help other people. Saying that the best is being left behind. You know, the things are being left behind that you're not even aware about. I feel like negativity trying to sneak up on you, and then something jumps out and fucking grabs it. Like you have a very strong angel that watches over you. You have a very strong force protecting you. And what I was just saying, that's like what I was just saying. You know, it's like the judge on other people. It's like you have a judge, somebody with authority. Uh, that now, negativity or anything will run from you. They don't want no part of it. And for some reason, I don't know why I just picked this card up. I only picked one card. I was going to pick the whole thing up. It says that that you're a leader. You know, you have the potential to be somebody very strong in authority, a lot of followers, the owner of a nice company. All right, two more shuffles. It's done. All right, your current energy around you is being a workaholic, being very dedicated at your job and dedicated to what you do. Very dedicated person, very responsible. Like the other cards are just saying, a leader. You know, and you're stronger than what you realize, stronger than what you give yourself credit for. It's awesome. The situation right now is of not taking action. It's like weighing your options out, observing things, being content, um, not really worrying. Um, there ain't no reason to worry anyway. So, but the obstacle in front of you, all right, that's how I see it. Being content, like your obstacle is saying take a chance. You need to take a more of a chance on, or not. Your obstacle is that you don't want to take a chance, and that's why it's like not want to go out here and do that. I'd rather stay right here because right here I'm comfortable. Right here I know that I'm fine. But it's saying that you need to take a chance on something, or something going on that you need to like take a risk. Because it's saying that you don't want to take a risk. Is what it is. You don't want to take a risk. You want to stay here because of right here I'm comfortable. Right here I know I'll be okay, so I'm just gonna stay here. But saying, hold on, let me get the other cards out first. I see. It says you're very nurturing, very giving person. It's like you set your desires and stuff on the side to be able to help somebody else. It's saying you put other people before you, and you shouldn't do that. You put yourself first because you don't have enough strength, enough courage in yourself. You know, like doubting yourself a lot. You too, Roxy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love and light. But you have the strength inside of you. If not, this card wouldn't be there. Because any card that's here can always be flipped over if it's upside down. You need to have more confidence in yourself. um, because you do have the power. You got strong angels behind you supporting you. I need to plug my phone in. It's getting ready to die. This is the near future. There's gonna be that's heartbreaking. Something that's like, oh my god, I can't believe this shit's happening. Why? But why? Things happen to us in life. We just fucked up shit. We just never see it until afterwards, and then we look back on things, and be like, I'm so glad that happened. But we don't want to take that chance. But we need to sometimes. I'm telling you, you need to take a chance. At first it might be upsetting. Like, oh fuck, I knew I shouldn't have took that chance. See what the fuck happened. That might happen, but it's better to take a chance and know than not take a chance and live in regret. Saying, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? I'd rather go ahead and do it and then, learn that way, other than not taking a chance and having regrets. Your position, it says that you're a person that has unconditional love. You're a person that loves unconditional. You try to look past the fucked up shit people does. Try to look past that and see the good in everybody. It says you're somebody that you don't like to show all your cards that you have. You like to hold back a little bit because if you reveal all your information to somebody, then it makes you more vulnerable. because you don't know if this person is going to act like they're with you and then stab you in the back. So you like to hold back a little bit. Uh, but it says you love unconditionally. You're a very bright spirit. How other people sees you, you have the power to cut through anything you want. You have that power to cut fucked up shit out. You know, you had divine support behind you. You know, anything you put your mind to, you cut right through that shit. You know, get straight to the point. Your feelings or your emotions is you feel like that's you feel like whatever I was saying a while ago. You feel like you're not that good. That you know, I'm not that. I don't deserve to be up here. Um, Let's say you should be like a CEO running a company, um, running other people. Um, be that main person, but you don't see yourself. You don't have that confidence because you don't feel like you have that strength. You don't feel like you're not good enough for that position. You're just low and here. You need to be up here. I'm pretty sure I read you before and it said the same thing. That you're a lot more powerful and better at what you do than what you think you are. But the outcome of the situation is um, a divorce if you're married or a separation from somebody that you care about. You know, as you're out with the old and with the new. You know, new things, new possibilities, a new era in your life. There's going to be these separation, these people coming out of your life that you care about, and you don't want them to leave out of your life, but it's going to happen because in the near future, it's really upsetting because of this happening. It really hurts your feelings. You don't want it to happen, but you don't need to go against the grain. You need to let that happen. I'm going to pull a couple clarifying cards for you. Hey, what's going on? Hold on. How you say the Vega? I don't know. I'm just going to call you 78. I don't know if I was saying that right. Hold on, I'm going to pull a couple of clarifying cards for the outcome, please. 2 clarifying cards for the outcome, please. You're in self-denial about the gifts you have. You're very gifted. You need to believe it more instead of denying yourself. It's, it's saying that what I've just told you is your way out. It's time to take action. It's time to open that higher door, and go back up here where you belong. It's like when you go to a club or something, there's a VIP room, where all, and you're out in the main place where all the fucked up people are, and you're supposed to be in the VIP room with all the high class people. But you don't feel like you deserve to be in there, but you do. You see it as more of a fantasy than reality. But I'm telling you, it can be a reality. You don't think that you have that success, but you do. It is possible. There is a skill trade that you have. Like I've been saying, that there's something that you're very good at. You just not recognize it, not accepting it. Now's the time to accept that fact. pull a crystal healing card. Crystal healing card, please. A watermelon tourmaline. It's stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, schedule as you need the rest, recharge, and revive. So you might be overstressing your mind, body, or soul. I'm going to pull another card from the Animal Tarot. Since my cat's sitting on the bucket table, I'll pull the cat card. Alright. Let me get some extra cards, please. Extra cards for Sue, please. Get some extra cards for Sue, please. No. I think these. Let's see if 2 of them split up. I'm gonna make sure that's the only one split up. Okay, I'm glad I've done reading those cards because you done messed them all up. Alright. And the first one you got is the goose. Mama Goose. As the 6 of summer. It says, the love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possible old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. Old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. That makes me think that, like, back in your mind, you know what you're capable of, but you think it's more of a fantasy. You need more self-confidence. And then the other card says time. You know, it's the wheel. It's time. Now's the time. The reindeer. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. Now's the time. Now you move forward. Now you can be that person you've always dreamed of. It says now's the time to make all your dreams come true. Now's the time. Hold on a second, Sue. I want to. One thing that really changed my life is a Thoth Tarot. These are very, very magical cards that have a lot of wisdom in these cards. It's really changed my life a lot. And I ain't read one for nobody else, but I want to read one for you because you need it. All kinds of shit jumped out. That's too many. Too many. I just need one card, please. All those cards jumped out like that because of all the support you had behind you. Alright. Let me get one card, please. Let me get one card for Sue, please. Let me get one card for Sue, please. Wisdom and advice to move forward. Let me get one card for Sue, please. Let me get one card for Sue, please. That reminds me, before I started reading cards and stuff, I studied palm reading. I used to read people's palms first. I got really good at that, and you could tell things like that and just looking at your hand. But look what card just fell out. The Wheel of Fortune again. That shit ain't no accident. It's just on that card over there in that deck, and then this deck, and it's crazy. Or I'm gonna read out of the book what it says for this. All right. So you look out onto the carousel of life. Your experiences flow together to form your own worldview. You retain the ability to further discover the world, to surprise and amaze yourself. Even if everything turns around and your previous experiences reverse, you can find the out hold on. You can find the overview of the whole once again. You know your history and your relationship. Like the phoenix on the big wheel, draw a conclusion from your experiences. The card shows a total of two wheels. The personal life wheel and the wheel of fortune mesh like two gears. Sometimes it grinds. One wheel will not do as the other. However, sometimes one of the two wheels fits as well into the other. Um, Sometimes one of the two wheels fits so well into the other that you are lucky and feel happy. Happiness is a talent for destiny. Take an interest in world events, and the world will take an interest in you. A false romanticism promotes illusions, exaggeration, generosity, but also exaggeration, helplessness. You have to appear on the scene. Then you can take the threads in hand. You are offered great opportunities in recognition of the facts. You will find the greatest support. You are ready to accept your facts. The key to success, the two abilities to look at the matter of life without blinders and to find out what you really want, what you really want, are tied together in a special way. Now the time is right for greater relationships and better solutions. It's pretty cool. The one thing I keep hearing in my head is like the way we all grow up and our parents and people that we're raised with affects our lives, like, puts us in this deep illusion. It's like you thinking that you're not as good as what you really are. And it's like me my whole life. Everybody always told me I was fucking crazy in my imagination and all that other shit, but you're welcome soon. Anytime. I really enjoy talking to y'all. Oh, I gotta get up. Oh, fuck. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll show you what my front yard looks like. It's starting to look beautiful outside. Except it's starting to get cold. Alright. It just gets so boring being down here by myself. I have no neighbors for miles. The good thing is I can blare my radio as loud as I want. There ain't nobody around to complain about it. All the leaves are falling off the trees finally. I want to see before you go. I want to show you something. I got done making this table today for a friend of mine lives up the road. He has cancer and stuff like that. And, he likes bald eagles. I made this coffee table for him. I just finished it this morning. Put his name Eddie in it right there. Once this grout dries up, it'll get lighter. It's hard to see that right now with that being dark and wet. It says free bird, Eddie, free bird. And eagles means like divine spirit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I'm Pisces, I'm always back and forth, but I'm trying to stick to a schedule. I'm trying to get myself to where I come on Monday through Friday at 1:11 Eastern time. I think I'm on the same time that Sunny is on. So, but I'm gonna do that, and then Saturdays at 6 in the afternoon. So I love y'all. I really enjoy talking to y'all, and I can't wait tomorrow so I can talk to y'all again. But I love y'all. Hope you have a good evening. Namaste.